One new project. Well, it's not a new project, it's an old project I've never got round to doing. Shut up, soft lad. Dog's in jail, look, come on. Banksy's in jail because he's at my garden. Where's your bone? Go and get your bone. Go on. Good boy. So, this has been down the side of my shed for about, fuck knows, 15 years. Untouched. I've just hoovered the crap off it. Obviously the transom needs to be replaced, but after 15 years, tubes on this side are still blown up. Obviously they've lost air, but there's still 30 seconds with a pump and that'll be full and that'll be solid. Obviously this side flat as a witch's tit. Now I've got some marine ply somewhere. I can make a brand new transom and bonds it in. I'm not worried about that. Dead easy. What I'm going to do, I'm not doing it now because I'm going to get ready for class, is probably tomorrow, depending on the weather, I'll blow it up and we'll see what shape it's in. If it's all ripped and torn, I'm just going to chop it up with a knife, put it in the bin, it's gone. But if I can rescue it, this is the tender for the big canoe. It's that long since we've used it. See that tube there, right? That bit of hose pipe goes in there like that. That bit of hose pipe you hold up against a scuba cylinder and you blow the entire boat up in about 30 seconds. I might just do that. I might just pull a cylinder out the boot. Sorry, out the garage. But I've got an electric pump in work, so I might just bring that home, plug it in, and I've controlling the air that goes in it. And then once it's up, I can give it a good scrub, get all the crap off, and have a look for leaks. I've got a feeling that it's just the valves that have leaked because they're full of crap. I've just opened one up. And they're a bit manky. So we clean all the valves off. They might hold air. But the easy way to check, as you know, soapy water, loads of soap, spray everything up, and if you get bubbles, you've got a leak, and if you don't, you haven't. And you just spray the whole thing until you find the bubbles, and once you find the bubbles, you fix the leak. Now the bonus of this thing is it's more or less like fixing the puncture on your bike when you were a kid. Key it up, put your glue on, put your patch on, leave it to set, roll it flat, done. Like it's obviously you're using bigger patches, different material, but the principle is exactly the same. So I've got no problem bringing this back to life, and somewhere in the shed is the outboard motor that goes on the back. So if I can get it done and get it running again and make it look nice, not that it's ever going to look nice, but make it functional, this is the tender for the boat. And obviously because it's a full inflatable, we can totally deflate it, fold it up, stick it in the van, and then whenever we go camping or we go messing around, we can bring it out, blow it up on a 12 volt pump, and you've got a little inflatable there that you can take out that's actually seaworthy. So there you go, little handheld VHF in a dry bag and you're away. So looks a mess now. Let's see how much of a mess it looks once I've blown it up. Okay, I've just been picked up this 240 volt air pump. What I'm going to do, stick it in here, you can't see the first one, and just blow up and see what we get. It's going up. I'm not sure if you can see that on this camera. There's a central beam tube there, blown up. Let's try this one. back in place. Disconnected. Yeah, we'll do that one in a minute. Just in case it blows up and it holds its air, at least it'll be in the right shape. Oh my god. Fucking tubes, rock hard. Would you believe that? 15 years I think this has been sat. Fuck me. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting this. Not expecting that at all. I'll blow that one up around there. Hello. Would you believe that? Let me just get me camera off. Okay, this transom's knackered, but look at this, solid. You put the boards over there, and the boards with this inner tube are what give you the bottom keel shape. There's one of them here. I can hear it hissing. So what I'll do, I'll spray it with the hose, and I'll look for bubbles. Can definitely hear hissing, but I wouldn't have believed I was going to get that pumped up. There you go, new transom on there, rebonds all that in, which is dead easy. Willow, she's just escaped, right? Look at the size of it. She's just crawled through that gap. Hello, Banks. Get your head in, mate. She's just crawled through there, so I'm going to have to fix the fence as well. Madness, pure madness. Well, I was not expecting that. This has been sat down the back of the shed for about 15 years. Now, obviously, one of the tubes here has got a leak, but I don't know which one. So I've just given it a quick hose and nothing spectacular. I'm going to... Shut up, soft lad. I'm going to give it a good scrub and then fill a squidgy bottle with soapy water and inflate all the tubes. It could be coming from the valves. I might take all the valves apart and wash them. Hello babes, where's my kiss? Where's my baby? Thank you. But with the exception of a puncture repair kit and half an hour on a jigsaw and a router to make a new transom, that's going to be an easy repair. Put this back together and then we've got the old dinghy. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Let me see, dinghy, hot tub, Beetle, van, kit car is 5, the boat, the big boat 6, making a new fence that she can't escape from 7. Got enough projects to keep me going till we go back to work. To be honest, I am bloody shocked that we've got that up and running again. Give me a couple of days on this, this will look as good as new. Here we go. 2 minutes of soapy water. We've got a leak there, so it's right on line. And transom, there's a big scratch there which you can see when you hose it. So I'll put a big patch on there. And then down here, there's another one here. There it is. There's that for a hole. Easy. So I've done the whole boat with the soapy water, and they're the only 2 holes I can find. Dead easy to fix them. Dead easy to make a new transom out of a bit of ply. Wow, we've got the dinghy back up and running. So I'm going to hose it down now. And I'll speak to a mate of mine, Uncle Harry. He's got all the gear to fix these punches, all the glues and that. He'll give me a bit, but I'll also buy what I need off him, or find out what I need. And what I need is a load to re-glue. Let me just turn it over. To re-glue that on there. What we'll do, obviously, we'll clean all this up. We'll hit it with some light sandpaper to abrade it all, key it up, and then we'll get a heat gun on that, because obviously as you heat it up, it'll soften, and when it softens, it'll go back to the shape of the boat, and then I can bond it all on. But no, that's a happy day, that. And I've checked all the valves. Oh, we are. Look at that one there. We're getting. What are we? Yeah, we're getting little bubbles coming out of here, so this valve needs cleaning. So, let me just put a bit more water on it and see if I can see. Whoops! See if I can see any more bubbles anywhere. Well, I know one tube's fine because it's been up. This tube that I'm doing now is fine because that's been inflated down the side of the garden, so it's only the front here. Now obviously where they are on the bottom is where it's being dragged along a beach somewhere or a slipway or something like that, so once we do repair it, we just got to make sure that it doesn't get dragged along. But I'm happy now because I've got a new dinghy. Well, not a new dinghy, but I've got the old dinghy for the big canoes on. Now, whoopie-doo. Here we go. Took me about 10 minutes to strip off the old transom. So what I'll do, I'll use this as a template to make a brand new one. Bond all these back together, stick all them on, bonds it all up, fix the punches, and yeah, this will be as good as new. So that came out unbelievably easy. Good quality marine ply that. Might have to buy a decent piece, but not a problem. So yeah, nice little bit of work there. Like I say, all that glue there. Some of it, well, a lot of it on there. Look, you can see a lot of that glue is still intact. It's only on the edges there where it's rotted. But I can use this as a template and cut a nice, shiny, brand new piece. Put it in place. Splattered it with loads of paint to seal it. Like I say, if I get decent pliers, I shouldn't have to. But I'm quite happy with the way that's come out.